feeling it will be really scary at first. What if I get revived on some far-off planet in a labor camp? I mean, I think unless it's extremely physically painful or something, I'll be like, I'm a cyborg.
It sounds like science fiction, but it's not.
I want to see the future.
More than 1,000 people are trusting Alcor Life Extension Foundation in Scottsdale, Arizona to bring their frozen bodies and brains to the future.
Cryonics I like to think of as simply an extension of emergency medicine. Our view is that when today we're calling someone dead, the doctor says, I declare you to be dead, it's a bit of an arbitrary line. In fact, they're in need of rescue, but we don't have the technology today to revive them. So cryonics is really the ultimate true life insurance in a sense. It's your backup option.
And that's a good way of wording it, considering most of Alcor's members take out life insurance policies designed to pay Alcor upon legal death to cover the costs of being frozen. The procedure isn't cheap. $200,000 for your whole body, $80,000 for just your head. Alcor refers to the latter as a neuro.
We'll do a separation, a few vertebrae down, remove as much blood and intracellular fluid as possible, and gradually replace that with an increasing concentration of cryoprotectant.
Max Moore is the CEO of Alcor, and a future neuro himself.
Everything important is up here. This is where I live. My personality, my memories, my values, everything that makes me who I am is in my brain.
His company says 147 people have already followed through with a chance at extending life, having their whole body or brain frozen in liquid nitrogen suspended in a tank. Their motivations, we don't know, but for Elaine Walker, it's the appeal of the future that intrigues her.
It's not that I want to be alive again so that I can live out some other lifetime or do something I didn't get a chance to do. It's really because I just want to see what happens. No one in my family, I don't think, really thinks much happens after you die. So this is the more uplifting option, and they can think of it like Alcor does. They think that you're paused. That's the way they think of it. You're not necessarily dead. You're not alive, but you're not dead. You're in the middle somewhere. Because there's a hope that someday you can be revived.
Elaine Walker is a single mom and works part-time teaching at a community college. To afford the cost of being cryopreserved and the nearly $600 in yearly membership fees, she took out a term life insurance policy. Early on, she even canceled her cell phone plan to save money.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not that excited about phones. I'm excited about teleportation devices or my own personal spaceship. I want to see the future. This is what I'm excited about.
In America, I think one of the interesting things that this cryonics brings up is it's the poster child for Americans who are said to believe that death is an option. Like the war on cancer, the war on this, the war on death. We're going to eliminate death. That's it.
But Alcor isn't making any promises, other than preserving the body. For members, there's no thaw-by date.
We can't guarantee, and we don't guarantee that this will work, but we're getting a growing amount of empirical evidence that what we're doing actually might work.
Of course, not everyone agrees.
One day, we're going to thaw out one of these individuals, and we'll find that the person is nothing but a dead blob of protoplasm.
Futurist Michio Kaku is one of those people.
The other question is, in the future, is it possible that this technology may come to fruition? The answer is obviously yes. We don't know what the future is going to bring us. Who knows? But at the present time, our best guess is this is quackery.
How difficult is it to have people come along and look at Alcor and all the money that you guys have stashed to say, this looks like a sketchy situation where they don't know if the science is going to work?
It really annoys me when people assume that this is some kind of scam. Usually if people come here and actually look at what we do, they change their mind. They see that, oh, we're not just sort of taking money and not really doing anything, and people seriously believe that, we don't do anything. Well, actually we have these very expensive storage vessels, and we do a lot of science here, a lot of research. We publish case reports on our website, which even when we screw something up, we say so. We don't try and make up the fact that we're perfect all the time, because we're not. We're still learning as we're doing things. So everything we do possible to show that this is a legitimate operation. It's been going for a very long time now. We're getting more and more patients per year. The number is going from 1 or 2 a year to 5 or 6 a year to 10 or 11 a year. And we need some room to maneuver in here, so we'll be doubling our storage space. And I think one day we'll look back on today and we'll just scratch our heads and say, why is it that millions of people just threw their lives away, or people burned or buried their loved ones when they could have cryopreserved them?
My worst fear is that Alice won't be there. Say if I get in an accident, I'll be like blinking and waking up and no child. That'd be horrible. But even that would be better than just dying and then nothing. I don't think Alice will hold it against me that I want to live again. She's a smart girl. I think she will be signed up for the same thing.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.